Hello everybody, it is more Mike and Kaneko with another daily high school vlog. Today is day 90, which means we're almost at day 100, which means this year's almost over, which means I'm almost in my final year of high school. It's getting close. So I've been thinking, should I get like a sticker for the back of my phone case? Like, I've been thinking about getting like a sticker right there. But I don't know if I should, because I don't know if it'll like ruin the case and like have all that crap on it if I ever decide to take it off, so I'm debating. So today in the middle of my government class, I can't remember what we were talking about, but anyway, it led to sharks and stuff. We started talking about undersea life, and I don't know, I mean, I guess that was just noteworthy enough. But then when we finally got back to the topic, one of the things that we were talking about reminded me a lot of like a Ruby team name. It was like SPQR, so it was like Secure, Sporks. Speaking of Ruby, I just want to thank Nicholas for buying me Ruby Grammar Clips because I've been really excited for that game and I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet, but Nicholas bought it for me for Christmas. So thank you, Nicholas. Love you, Nicholas. Also, someone in my government class, we got on the topic of donuts and somebody didn't even know what Dunkin' Donuts was. How? Afterwards, we went to Spanish class and I actually got a few questions right today in the middle of Spanish class, but for the most part, the class was very annoying because nobody would stop talking. Like, the teacher just kind of stood there in the front. She was just like waiting for everybody to be quiet, and I was just sitting there and in the middle of a conversation. You know, I wasn't talking, but like the person to my left was, the person right in front of me was, the person on my right would be if I wasn't sitting on the edge of the table. But it was very annoying because I was trying to listen and, you know, take notes and stuff, and everybody was like, blah, 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 blah. Isn't that so funny? Blah, 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 Darth Maul. And I was just sitting there like, guys, lunchtime is right after this. I just want to learn. I don't want to annoy the teacher. Just be quiet. After Spanish, I went to an SGA meeting. So today is the second day in a row where I've had meetings. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Fortunately, tonight I have no homework. Like, none, except for like study stuff, but no like actual bookwork homework. It's just, oh, look over those words and, you know, memorize what they mean in English and Spanish and stuff like that. And so it's like, oh, it's gonna be so relaxing. I'm gonna actually have time to play the Ruby game for a few hours. It's going to be a very nice, relaxing day. Then at the very end of the day, in US history, my teacher, like, I can't even remember what brought this up, but he started talking about inflation, and so he said, does anybody know the highest grossing film adjusted for inflation? And I'm just sitting there like, I know this. This is my playing field. This is my home. I know about the movie industry. I raised my hand. Yes, Gone with the Wind. Correct. I'm like, this is my moment. This is my moment. I know literally nobody cares, but it's mine. And then he was like, what about not for inflation? Like Avatar. And he's like, yeah, but Star Wars is catching up to it. And then the kid right next to me was like, yeah, Star Wars is totally gonna beat Avatar. But it's like, it still has about $1 billion left to go. I honestly don't know if it's gonna do it anymore. Before it came out, I was so sure. I was like, it's gonna beat Avatar. Obviously, also I'm talking about worldwide, not domestic, by the way. It already beat Avatar domestically, if you didn't know. But Avatar has $2.7 billion, and Star Wars Force Awakens has $1.7 billion. It might have 1.6, but I believe it reached 1.7. But I don't think Star Wars is gonna beat Avatar worldwide. I mean, I'd love for it to, but The Revenant's kind of taken a little bit of Star Wars', you know, stride out of there, and plus other movies are coming out every single week. Plus, I really want to see Laser Team, and so, like, I'm not helping Star Wars at all. So, yeah, I mean, good luck, Star Wars. Power to you if you manage to get to 2.7 billion, but I'd be surprised if you get to 2.7 billion. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That has been today. After that, school is over, and now I'm home. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. And thank you all for watching. Also, extended weekend this weekend, if I haven't already talked about that. Extended weekend this weekend, 3-day weekend. I can't wait. Goodbye.